right outside Zion National Park and getting ready to set out on a 4 to 5 week trek to Green River, Utah. Day 1, Day 4, Day 7, Day 10, Day 13, Day 16, Day 19, Day 22, Day 25, Day 28, Day 31. Day 31. I camped in a little alcove you can still see back there behind me. Thought it might rain last night, but it didn't. Today we were walking down Muddy Creek, and I'm happy to say the sun seems to have returned to full strength, which is nice because the water will be chilly and the warmth of the sun will be appreciated. Good looking canyon through here. All right, let's keep it going. This is a wide open canyon right here. Big walls, but a big space between them. The prickly pear are blooming. Blooms are in pink and in yellow. And by coincidence, we are approaching Prickly Pear Bend, right up ahead. Okay, here we go, passing up Prickly Pear Bend. Prickly Pear Bend is an abandoned meander. The creek used to go around that stone island there, and now it just cuts straight through. The planes overhead in the canyon seem much louder this year for some reason. It's odd. A lot of them just echo. We're passing another abandoned meander. This one is called the merry-go-round. River used to go that way, all the way back around that bend. But now it takes the shortcut right through here. Poor Canyon comes in here on the left. I wish I had a few extra hours to explore it. I hear it's a nice canyon, but I need to keep moving. You know, it's a long ways to Green River. I'm a lot closer than I was, but I'm still a long ways away. So I need to keep hiking. Now looking back at the downside stream of the merry-go-round, so this is where the creek used to return. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a climb ahead of us. Making our own abandoned meander. We are abandoning the creek, which goes that way, climb up and over. Okay, from up here you can get a nice view of the merry-go-round. See the abandoned meander going there to the left. And also, we have a pretty good view looking forward. Our first look at Tomsich Butte area. That's where the creek takes a sharp right and heads down through the narrows. We're almost done with the upper part of the canyon. Uh-oh, a whole bunch of new horses. They're galloping around, or they were. They've already spotted me. It's the biggest herd I've seen. Hey horses, gonna come down your canyon. I saw two earlier too. Okay, let's see how this goes. This crossing was a little bit more difficult than expected. It got kind of deep. The banks are so muddy I can't get out. So I'm just walking down the creek, looking for a better place. Of course, I had a suspicion that was a beaver dam, because that backup in deep water is so abnormal. It took me a good 15 minutes to get across, just because I couldn't find a way out. It was so muddy and the banks were so steep. Crazy beavers. Several big buttes in the area, but officially that is Tomsich Butte there. The creek is going to cut to the right there. Check out Hondu Arch up there, or sometimes just called the Hondu. It is one heck of an arch. It's cool. I really think it's one of the cooler arches I've ever seen. Just so prominent and distinct against the skyline. Looks so big too. Okay, we're headed this way. Get to walk a road for a short ways. About 70 years ago, they used to mine uranium in this area. There was a big mining operation on the Tomsich Butte, and then this one over here as well. You can see the old road cut, and then the mine pilings, and then even some of the mine works there. All right, still going down the creek. Back to the creek. Hey, horsey. Hey, horsey. How you doing, bud? Can I come through here? Can I come through? Let's see how this goes. This guy is not acting aggressive. He might be used to seeing hikers through this area because this is a more popular area for hikers. Yeah, he acknowledged me and then just kind of went back to eating. So, all right, horsey, I'm going to let you go. You have a good day. Say hi to the family. Canyon's starting to narrow. Okay, we're about to begin the narrows. It's going to be exciting. Okay, we have entered the narrows of Muddy Creek. The narrowest portion ahead will be wall-to-wall creek. It's called the Chute. Canyon just took a turn and got a lot more narrow. And I'm hoping the water's not too deep yet. Because the water's opaque, you can't see the bottom, it makes it hard to judge. Some random rocks in there. So similar to the upper and lower black box, this set of narrows cuts through Coconino sandstone. Yep, it's gonna get deep. All right, here we go. Need to do some rearranging. Okay, that last section wasn't that deep after all. And now it looks like we've got a good section of canyon. Here we go. slippery stuff. Day 31. Still having fun. First step is always so slick. A good canyon. And the best is yet to come. I think we may stop short though and camp before that. It's getting late in the day and I don't want to get stuck in the deepest, darkest section at night. We'll see what the camping options look like. I think there are 2 side canyons coming up that could provide some camping options. Hope so. Otherwise, we're going to have to push through kind of fast. And I really don't want to push through this. Needless to say, but I'll say it anyway, you do not want to be here during a rainstorm or any bad weather anywhere in the area. The Muddy does have a huge catch basin. Come on. The silt through here is like 6 to 8 inches deep. My feet are sticking. Okay, I decided to call it quits and camp here for the night. It's just now a little after 8 o'clock, but there just wasn't going to be enough time to get down through the good part of the canyon. I mean, this whole canyon has been great. I just didn't want to rush kind of the second half. So I knew there were some high ground camps in here, and this is one of them. It's a pretty good one. So set up my tent, got some water going over here in the gravity filter. And yeah, should make for a nice spot to spend the night. Get to listen to the creek all night long and see a little bit of stars through the sliver here. And then I'll get up fairly early. It's going to stay dark in here kind of late into the morning. But in the morning I'll hit the rest of it and then keep on hiking. I'm going to quick tour of my tent. Here we go. All the essentials right in there. All right, that's all for day 31.